Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Samir Handanovic. He has magnificent reactions, and his incredible record at saving penalties is testament to that. Having a reliable and authoritative keeper like him makes a massive difference to a team's confidence levels, and believe me, Peter, I'd expect him to make an immediate impact here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Brahim Diaz. Joaquin. Brahim Diaz. And it's Joaquin. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hoists it forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless at the moment. And the weighted pass. And a header! And the second time! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Joaquin. Joaquin. And out to safety. Knocks it away. Brahim Diaz gets on the end of it. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He'll break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, good interception. Gets it upfield. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Goes long. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. PES. Oh, what a ball! Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. And he's away. Madrid are trailing here with the first half almost done. Chipped through. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it high. Cleared away. Brahim Diaz, and it's PES. PES.
Gijon have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Chance! He can pounce on that. He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Handanovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
He'll take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them some...
And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's got away. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
This is promising. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Plays it out to the flank. Has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Madrid have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance.
Oh, that is special! A finish of true class! The second half off to a spectacular start! And he's produced a beauty. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Has a goal! Brahim Diaz. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Over to the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Joaquin. Gets into some space. Keeps everyone guessing. Goes down, but nothing given.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Has gone out. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a shot! They've scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Played into space out wide. And that's been levered clear. for a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Joaquin. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Forward it goes. Turns and goes back. Another chance from a corner. Up he gets! And he's there to hoof it away. Hoists it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Real chance! And it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal. He has done it. Again, we are level. What a contest. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Out to the right. And it's Joaquin. With a delicate ball.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a promising ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a throw.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, surely! Joaquin. Hits one! Away from immediate danger. Madrid try it again now. And he just whacks it away. And he's whipped it in low. Forward it goes.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Battles to win it back. Joaquin. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, that is that! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed.